Hey guys, this is Ffour, and this is going to be my how to kill a boss video. Check out the description box for anything that I might put in later that I forgot to go over. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so step one to killing a boss is first you gotta get one. Bosses aren't just sitting there waiting for you. You need to aggro, and they will spawn. I'll demonstrate that. Sometimes they will spawn in front of you, behind you, anywhere really. Sometimes they'll spawn off your screen. And I just got hit. But you have to know that bosses don't sit and wait. They spawn. The only time they'll sit and wait is if they spawn and they're in the area and then you go into the area. That's the only time they'll be sitting and waiting. But other than that, they'll just spawn once you get a certain aggro in a certain area. Step 2, oh, there it is. Step 2 is once you get that aggro going on, you might want to do this. I like to go single player so you get all the EXP. Pacing yourself. Now this is a little harder for the most lower level people. They think you should hold the shift button and run as fast as you can like this. Look at my energy. You know what happens when that energy reaches 0? He's gonna catch up. So basically, you want to pace yourself. Walk, walk. When he catches up, that's when you run. See? We'll pay attention to the energy. See? When he catch up and swing, that's when you run away. Basically, you just want to get out of the range of attack. I think I can actually do it by just walking, but I'm not gonna try it. So for demonstration purposes, I'll show you with a melee weapon. So that's step 2. Learning how to, you know, dodge him really. Any boss. This can happen. Rafts, I suggest you go like this. Step to the side, because she will attack in a straight path, like a train, so to speak. But other than that, you can also do this idea, just not meleeing her, because she has farther range than you do. But anyway, step 4, learning how to fight back, how to attack the boss. Now, the thing about zombies in this game is almost every zombie you can hit without them hitting you. See? Bam. If I hit him with the tip of this corpse crusher, he can't reach me. He still has to walk a little bit more until he can reach me. So know where the tip of your weapon is and hit it. Know where your range is, your area of effect is. For a pistol like this, the area range is pretty much as far as your accuracy goes. If you have a sniper rifle, then you know it's pretty much the whole damn thing. It can go as far as whatever. So now you put it all together, you pace yourself, and you also hit. Hit, run. Hit, run. So you pace and hit, pace and hit. Simple enough, right? Another way to kill a boss is the circling tactic. What you do is you go in a circle. Oh, that didn't work well. It works better with giant spiders and rafts because they have a longer delay after they attack, and the giant spider is just a lot slower at turning. Okay, so oh yeah, I also forgot to have a pretty good setup. You know, you don't want to have a really retarded build. You want to have a good amount of agility, maybe 100. I recommend at least 100's good. If you're new to the boss killing, carry around a second armor and some type of healing. Like I carry around Nero's and I have a second armor. I am wearing a second armor actually, because my first one already broke. But yeah, and basically saw how the boss hit me and everything. So someone just died. Poor them. These 2 armors are broken. This one I found from a Titan. And this one is just the one I'm wearing. So I'm injured. I'll take a Nero. Make sure you have some wine if you're boss hunting, and also have a pretty good amount of bullets, because bosses don't go down in just a couple shots, especially when you run into the burnings. So let's go over that again. So yeah, I kind of mix up the order, but what you want to have first is a really good character, meaning 100 agility at least, pretty good firepower, like a pretty good weapon that can dish out a pretty mean amount of damage somehow. And then you'll need how to learn how to pace yourself against what kind of boss. Right now I'm showing you Titans, but you obviously know you might run into a different boss. But it's basically the same concept, really. All the zombies in this game have the same AI. Run up to you. Once they touch you, they'll stop. Or once you get in their range, they'll stop and then try to smack you. Within that time that they stop, you can walk away and get out of the range. It's pretty simple like that. You can say I have a speed boost and that's how I'm dodging it, but really no. You don't need a speed boost to dodge the boss. The Titan, at least. You probably need it for a giant spider though. I'm not too sure. The burning giant spider, I wouldn't even try to kill it without a speed boost unless, I don't know, I had it some really good advantages like removing it from the crowd. I would go with removing the crowd, but I don't know, this area doesn't have a good crowd removal spot. Actually, yeah, there is. Okay. So first thing first, like I said, aggro. Get your aggro going crazy. You could really just do this outside of a base. Well, not outside a base, but a portal, or what is this, loading area away from the base. I'm not too far from dogs, actually. And what you want to do is you just kill the zombies to build up aggro. Use something loud. A lot of people recommend a shotgun, but I don't know, I'm just too poor for that. So let's see, we get a Titan. So I'm gonna go in here, chainsaw, kill everything basically, and pray that a Titan shows up. And you might see it this time. Hopefully I catch it on the screen that the Titan just spawns instead of, like, you know, run out of the blue. If you watch one of my, okay, he ran out of the blue. I'm gonna switch to single player because I love to get all the EXP myself, and that's why I am here. But let's show you guys removing him from the crowd. So you need him to follow. And then you're gonna walk around, keep an eye on the mini map once in a while. You know, you need to find a good spot to remove him from the crowd. Pretend this is a giant spider or a raft or what, any kind of boss really. And what you do is you want to just make sure your energy is above like 50 or something. You don't want to have zero energy out of nowhere. You'll probably get raped. And if you kill a boss with zero energy, you're pretty good. Okay, there's the fence I'm gonna use to separate the boss from the crowd. There isn't really any crowd, but yeah. So what you do then is get the boss in here. Okay, he's in. The crowd should come down here and get separated by this fence, as you can see. Some enemies will get in, you just have to kill them. This is the circling tactic, where you stay in an area and just keep hitting. Mostly good with a chainsaw, I recommend. You can check out my raft videos. This is probably the noobiest way to kill a boss, you know. But for some reason, it takes a lot more focus, really. It's a lot more focus than the other one. Not only that, but you need an area that has a spot to remove the boss. So keep that in mind. This option right here isn't always going to be open. But it's a pretty good one. Because as you see, I have no trouble from the crowd. I'm dishing out some pretty good amounts of damage. Probably 160 around there a second. Not 160, but, you know, like somewhere in the hundreds, more than the corpse crusher can dish out. And all you gotta do is step out of the way. Pretend he's a train tracks or something, like a train on train tracks. If you don't want to get hit, you step off the train tracks. So he's running straight at me. The train tracks are like going straight through me. I just step off those tracks and I'm fine. In other words, get out of his way. See? Just step off the way. See? Don't have to move so far. Just far enough to dodge his attack. Sometimes the crowd will get in. You don't have to worry too much. I don't have to worry really. I can just kill the crowd in seconds. So, and there it is. That's the crowd removal way. You can hybrid these ideas and all that, you know, instead of like I don't know, instead of being in there with him, you could keep him with the crowd and have a gun and shoot him and stuff. I showed you the melee way. The gun way is easier. You just hide behind a fence, have him on the other side, and shoot him. I'm not going to show that one. Well, maybe I'll show it if I have time. But it's pretty self-explanatory, you know. Put the fence between you and the boss and just shoot, really. I do recommend having a lot of bullets, though. Some bosses just won't go down after 100 shots. And if you're a machine gunner, good luck to you. I don't recommend being a machine gunner unless you're filthy stinking rich, or you know how to be filthy stinking rich. Me, on the other hand, I do not know how to do that, so yeah. So let's get another Titan. I will start showing how to do this with a giant spider too. You guys would probably want me to do this without the speed boost. I will do this in another boss video when I see a boss. Maybe I should just record my other video and put commentary over it, you know, and explain how to do it. I'll think about it though, guys. So here's the steps again. I have a pretty good character build, you know. I got the 100 agility to dodge it. I even got a speed boost just in case, really. It was actually to get down. What the hell? The speed boost was actually to get down to this area. This is next to the dogs doing Big Brother mission. That's why so many Titans are showing up. But it's all the same thing, really. You have to aggro to get the boss coming in. They're probably shooting the Titan that I just can't see. But anyhow, so have a good character, you know, have a pretty good inventory, you know, have some backup stuff just in case, have plenty of bullets, and then you're ready to aggro up a boss. I did not aggro him. He was probably already here trying to kill those guys, and he killed like 2 of them. Me, I turned single player. Like I said, you do not have to do this if you find it easier on multiplayer. I just find it easier this way because, I don't know, it's just, I don't have to get distracted by everyone else, and he doesn't have to run off after them. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show how to separate him from you. Alright, so pace yourself. Always pace yourself. You can practice pacing yourself with a regular spider or a tendril. Just do that. Walk, walk, walk. When they catch up just before they swing, you press the shift button. You see when they like stop for that split second, that's when you press shift. You know, try to make sure you don't get hit, because no one wants to get hit by a Titan or any type of boss, really. So yeah. Oh, where the hell am I going? Where you go? Oops. So I need to find that fence again. Really, grenade launcher is the best at fencing because you can shoot over walls. Okay, there's the fence up here. So I'm going to drag him up through here. Now you want to try to hook him against the fence. And there it is, see? Then I pull out my pistol and just unload. You will stand here for as long as he's alive, really. You don't want him to go that way. So, you know, stay over here a little bit towards this wall. Don't get too close to the fence because, yes, he can hit through. I'll show you that. Yeah, you see? I'm not sure about meleeing him. Yeah, you could melee him through the fence. I do not recommend a chainsaw. You want something that can do a lot of damage in one go. Because chainsaw, you're going to be ending up doing something like this. Wow, I hit him once. Once. Not good. Compared to this, where when I hit him once, it's going to do like 25 or 100 something. You see? And this is the fencing technique. If you're low level, this is probably the best way to kill a boss, you know? Find a basketball court, something, hide behind a fence, pull out your gun, shoot it. It's simple. You do have to worry about zombies coming in once in a while, like this. If you're in Fort Pastor, most likely the zombies going to be like, the most annoying is going to be Tendril and the spiders. They're probably going to be the most annoying things to you. Do not kill the horde out here because it will spawn more hordes and they might, more zombies, and they might come in here. So, you know, just kill these zombies and they'll spawn outside and they'll stay outside. And that's what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy. You can also do this, which is just walking back and forth because they're not going to catch you. I guarantee it. I got to demonstrate that. Oh well. So remember, check the description box if you just want to reread on how it's done. you know, I'll tell you about it, you know, and all that. There's another way, I believe. My favorite is the leading one, where you just like lead him to chase you and then, you know, get shot all those times or hit in the face with a melee weapon or whatever, you know. Okay, get another boss. Show you guys. Tracking is coming up, so I'll show you how to do this with the raft. It's pretty simple, really. It's not complicated. It's just, if you have time to watch this video, think, get ready, you know. Maybe at first, if you're starting off killing boss, you might be nervous at the boss, you know. It's a little intimidating. And you know, if you mess up, it's pretty much game over for you. Then, you know, just relax. Yes, it's a game. Relax. Take a deep breath and just try it. You know, it's good that you're scared. If you're scared, that means you're aware. And if you're aware, that's a good thing. So don't be discouraged that, oh, this guy's too pro. He's just killing it with melee weapons and stuff. No, it's not. It's not that hard. I've been killing bosses with like since level 30. With a melee weapon, because that's all I like, really. So yeah, do not be discouraged. When you're gonna kill a boss, have the mindset that you're gonna kill this bastard. Any second he's gonna start turning bloody, and then any second after that he's gonna die. Keep that in mind. You know, you want a positive attitude. You don't want to go in there saying, this guy's gonna rape me, this guy's gonna kill me. Ass rape it? What the hell? Maybe the Titan's probably already here. It's just I switched back to single player and I can't see it, so yeah, this is a good way to level up, you know, especially once you're low level. But once you get up to like 70-ish or so, or actually to like 40-ish, this is like no more of a good way of doing it. Oh man, didn't even get to touch him. Well, that sounded kind of sexual, but anyway. We have more times to get the boss, so it doesn't matter. So we got like shotgunners, a chainsawer, machine gun, and a pistol. I don't recommend pistols for bosses, but I guess you can use anything from like a Desert Eagle and up, or a Smith & Wesson 500. Anything that does like really more than 15 damage, I guess, will be able to do it. Any weapon is able to do it. I'm just saying it's going to be a lot easier if you have something that does 15 damage or more, you know. Oh, God. Oh, this guy's kind of crazy. He says the mission's over, but I don't know. The wiki says, you know, let me check. Right there, Big Brother is still going on, so got another 4 hours. Oh yeah, if something like this happened, guys, you know, when you're trying to spawn a boss, like right outside of the base, like that one portal down right from Fort Pastor, and this happens, what you want to do is you'll leave the area, come back, and enemies will be spawned in because of you, or whoever comes back in. Anytime someone enters a spot, it spawns zombies. I'll show you. You saw that? No zombies, and watch this. Not going to be a lot, depending on your aggro. And there it is. And now it's like a freaking war zone. Because the amount of spawn depends on your aggro. If you have low aggro, the spawn's not going to be too high. But if the aggro is high on you, then it's going to spawn like crazy. This isn't as bad as I've seen it before. It's a lot worse down at Fort Pastor or the end zones when you're looting and your aggro is just crazy. You step in and it's like a tsunami of zombies. Okay, this isn't working out. I'm guessing they're shooting the Titan that I just can't see, so I'm gonna have to leave and come back. It's at the 20-minute mark, and I only showed you guys a couple ways that I like. There's a lot of other ways, I'm pretty sure. You know, some people probably could do this with their eyes closed, but you know, I just can't do that. So, oh, someone died. And there it is. You see how it just spawned right here, right where I'm standing? Yeah. That just proves to you that Titans don't come, or where are they at? They spawn into you. They spawn wherever the aggro is coming from. They're just like any other zombies. They just have a chance of being spawned, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I went over the fencing. What's it do? Which one? Which one? Oh, it's not a giant spider. Giant spiders, you can easily get them stuck with stuff like this. Where is it? The light post thing. Right here. This thingy. The giant spider will get stuck on these thingies, but Titans and rafts are a lot more thin, I guess, and they just don't get in there as often. So let's just go over the tactics I taught already. Let's just go over the first one, which is just pacing and hitting. This is probably the most simplest one, and it doesn't take any strategy, really. You just have to have a clear mind, be ready to press the shift button, and know what's behind you. You don't want to run in and bam, a car right here, and then you get smushed between the car and the boss. Trust me, that's going to be a terrible, it's probably going to cost you some HP, some health. So, always want to watch out. Spiders might come out running from behind you or something, or wherever you're heading to, and stop you, smush you between the boss, Titan, whatever kind of boss. So, yeah. Keep in mind that. And as for hitting, you know, don't spam the button. You have to focus. Have to know when he's in range, and that's when you hit. When he's in range. I forgot to talk about mothers. Mothers are easiest, you know. If you cannot kill a mother, you're probably the worst player ever. But, yeah. Some people just don't boss hunt, you know. You're only good at what you do most. Okay. So if it's a raft, you step out the way like this. You know, just get out of their face. Do not, when you're dodging them, do not stand where they can see you. Not really, you know, because they can see with, things behind them, which is funny. But in real life, if his eyes were on the front of his face, you want to get out of that area. Don't want to be where he can see you. Realistically speaking. Okay, then there's the fence. Oh, what the hell? Past the fence. Run. Runaway train. Runaway train. Holy crap. I don't know if he just spawned a new one or what just happened, but it looks good for me. So I'm going to go with the first one, well, I mean the last one, separating the boss from you. Easiest done, as you see. He can't get me. Don't try to melee him too much. You can't do it this way. Run left to right, you know, and you will be able to melee them without them hitting you. This can be done with a chainsaw. See? Be aware of Reapers and Brutes. They're probably going to get you when you do this. Tendrils and maybe the Spitters will get you. Once they spit, you know, and you run back into it, I think that will get you pretty bad. But, you know, see, now melee is really hard to get them with, you know. Run this way. And the last one, you let the boss in. So you separate the mob from the boss. And then you have a one-on-one fight with the boss. Which basically makes him like any other zombie, really. Pretend they're leapers and, you know, just don't want to get smacked by it. That's all you gotta keep in mind. Simple as that. Once in a while, the zombies will pour in. That's because you get towards the end of the fence too much. You know, that's fine. Don't be scared. Don't panic. Just keep dodging the boss and watch out for getting stuck into the other zombies. And there it is. You know, those are the 3 ways I kill a boss, I guess. Well, giant spiders, there's a different method. It's like, I call it the dizzy tactic because it makes me dizzy. What you do is you stay in the middle and he'll run around you because his turning isn't so sharp. So, you know, it's a lot easier for you to kill him just standing in the middle, just walking in circles. Really, you could kill a boss without any energy, as you see. Oh, make sure you don't walk the wrong way. If you walk the wrong way, you're going to have to waste some energy. But, you know, who the hell cares? You know, I've been using chainsaws ever since, like, level 1. So, I'm pretty good with it. A lot of people think I'm, like, the chainsaw pro or something. I don't think that's the case, really. I'm pretty sure there's a handful of people better than me with a chainsaw. But, yeah, I'm pretty good with it. Yeah, so there it is. How to kill a Titan, I guess. I give you little aspects and thoughts of how to kill other bosses, too. Those are the 3 methods I use to kill the Titan, or most bosses. That's what I'll do. The mother, she's probably the easiest. I'll just shove the chainsaw in her back as she spits. I'll dodge it, shove the chainsaw in her back, and repeat the process. The only thing you got to worry about with her is the crowd, so kill her fast. Make sure you do not kill her with a chainsaw, though. You can get her bloody and everything, because when you kill her, she explodes. I had to learn that the hard way the first time around. And yeah. I guess that's it. Show you guys how to kill a Wrath and a spider next time around. On tracking, and one big ass spider mission comes out again. And that's when I'll show you guys how that's done. So thanks for watching. Check out the description box again. Add me on Dead Frontier. I'm Ffour, Ffour, or add me on Skype, xxffourxx. I get confused saying that sometimes. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support and everything. And bye.